Hello everybody and welcome to Nick's Stream. Today we're going to be checking out everything I got for Christmas and some other pickups I got along the way. Let's jump in! Everybody, welcome back. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell for notifications, and let's jump into these pickups. Okay, so today we're going to be checking out everything I got for Christmas, and we're going to be checking out some stuff I got for Black Friday and a couple other things I got around Boxing Day time. I'm going to show some stuff as well which is not game related, that I got for Christmas, and I think I'm gonna start showing that stuff a little bit more on the channel because I have been collecting other things besides games, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of some of the other stuff I've been getting. So let's jump in. Okay, the first thing I got for Black Friday, which was a pretty good deal, was about $10 off, and that's the Kirby PDP wired controller for the Nintendo Switch. I've been eyeing this controller for a long time just because I really like the design, and it went on sale for Black Friday, so I finally picked it up. It's a really nice feeling controller. It feels pretty much exactly the same as one of the wireless PDP controllers, and the cable is very long for this, so you don't have to worry about pulling your system off the shelf or anything when you're playing with this. And the other thing I like about this is the cable is detachable through a micro USB port, and the cable also comes with a Velcro wrap that you can store the cable with. You can bundle up and store it off to the side as well, so it's really nice. The next thing I got for Black Friday, and it was quite a bit off, it was almost half off, and that was Sonic Frontiers. Actually, I ended up getting this for Cyber Monday, to be honest, because Black Friday had the same sale. I think it was $50. This game is in Canada, these go for new release games are $80, so I got this for $50. That's quite a bit off. On Cyber Monday, Black Friday, they sold out of their copies, and I guess I got another batch for Cyber Monday, so I picked this up then. Sonic Frontiers is the reimagining of Sonic the Hedgehog open world, trying to rip off Breath of the Wild a bit. I hear there's some performance issues with this game, but I do hear overwhelmingly positive things on it, so I can't wait to jump in and try this one. Okay, another Black Friday deal. I actually picked this up from my local drugstore, and that is the officially licensed My Arcade Elevator Action Mini Arcade. Now, these things, I've never really been too into them. I always felt like they were overpriced, but this one was on a crazy clearance sale, so I ended up picking it up because Elevator Action is actually one of my favorite NES games. So I was excited to pick this one up, and great to add it to the collection. Okay, the next thing I picked up wasn't really a deal, but I had actually ordered it for my brother for Christmas as well, so I said, might as well order myself one as well, and that is the premium edition of Mighty Fight Federation. If you don't know what this game is, Mighty Fight Federation, it is a Power Stone type 3D fighter, so it's more of like an arena brawler as opposed to like a fighting game. And it's closer to like Smash Brothers, but not really. It's more of just like over the view. I think like TMNT Mutant Melee is a similar type gameplay. But this one I wanted to get it for a while because it is like that Power Stone gameplay. It's got a lot of cool guest characters. It's got the River City Ransom guys, Kuni or Kuno or whatever the heck their names are. Ukuleles in this is playable, and the Sega Genesis favorites, Toe Jam and Earl, are also playable in this game. So I'm going to do an unboxing and a Let's Play video of this. I'll probably combine them into one video just to keep it all together. And this way we can take a look at this together to see what it plays like. Okay, next we're going to be getting into the Christmas presents I received. Now, like I said, not everything is going to be games here because I got other things that aren't games. Okay, starting off, I got the Columbo, the complete series on DVD. Now, I don't know if everybody's familiar with this show. This show is an awesome show. It's thick. Like, it's a lot of discs in here. I'm not sure how many are in here, but it says seasons 1 to 7, including 24 TV movies. Now, Columbo is an awesome show. He's like a detective, and he always knows who committed the murder at the beginning. And it's very clever how it's done, and I really enjoyed the show when I used to watch it on TV. So I got the whole set here, and I'm excited to go through them again.
You know his car, his cigar.
You don't have to answer.
And his dog.
It sits around the house and drools.
But do you know
this is very interesting.
His first name?
Lieutenant.
I think I'm crazy.
Columbo.
Next up, I got National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation Card Scramble. I have no idea what Card Scramble is or what this game is about, but I think it's a board game according to the back. It's got a board game on the back here. So it is a board game based on National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, which is awesome Christmas movie, a legendary Christmas movie. So we'll see if this is any good. Maybe one day we'll have some people over and we'll give it a play. Maybe around next Christmas, maybe earlier.
Have you got a kiss for me? You better take a rain check on that, Art. He's got lip fungus they ain't identified yet.
Next up, this is another board game. My wife got me this one. This is the Princess Bride Adventure Book Game. I don't know much about this game. It doesn't look like it's a traditional board game. It looks like there's an actual book where you flip the pages that you go through, but it also has game pieces and stuff. So, I don't know. Looks interesting. The box is really nice. You got some metallic inks on here. So, somebody took some care to make this thing, that's for sure.
There's a shortage of perfect breasts in this world. It would be a pity to damage yours.
Next up, my wife also got me this. It is a Mario Kart RC car, and it's kind of neat because he's little tiny Mario, and you can actually store him in the controller. So when you're not playing him, you throw him in the controller when you're not driving him around the room. I don't know, it looks pretty neat. I haven't opened it yet to try it out or anything, but I don't know, it looks cool in the case as it is. It's like a display item as well, so I don't know. I'm excited about this too. Next up, my sister got me the also amazing Tiger Electronic Jeopardy.
Anytime, anywhere, any place, you can enjoy one of TV's most popular game shows. Introducing Tiger's new Electronic Jeopardy!
It comes with a game cartridge as well on the back, which has a bunch of questions on it. Now, Tiger Electronics is another thing that I do collect. I haven't found my childhood ones yet. I have to go through my parents' house and see if I can find them. Hopefully they're still good, because they're probably storing them in the garage, and then hopefully like they didn't the LCD screens didn't freeze and pop. But I gotta find them because I had Power Rangers one.
When you've got the power,
I've got Rita's one. And I got a headache.
you've got Tiger's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers handheld game.
And I had what else? I had a Batman animated series one. I had a bunch of them, so I'd like to find those. I do collect these. I just been finding in the thrift stores here and there, different ones. But the ones I had, I really want to get those ones back. Next up, we're gonna go through all the games I got for Christmas. So starting off, we got Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. My wife also got me this one as well. I commend her on this because I have a lot of games, and it's really difficult for her to buy me them because she doesn't know which ones I have. Well, she can come down and check anytime she wants, but this is a mini game compilation. I hear it's decently fun. I also hear it's not really worth like the original launch price, but I don't know, how bad could it be? It's made by Nintendo, so it's like guaranteed to be good pretty much. Okay, so here's another one my brother got me from I Am 8-Bit. It's called Gorogoa. Now, I've already beaten this one. This game's only about just over an hour long, but it is a lot of fun. It's a puzzle game where you're flipping tiles, moving tiles around, overlapping tiles. You're just trying to progress the story through these tile movements. Like I said, the game is really short. It's not easy, but it's not hard enough that you have to look something up. I was able to beat this game without looking anything up. There's a couple parts where I struggled a little, but then when you back out a little, you can find the solution eventually. I really enjoyed this one. Check this one out if you get the chance. I don't know how much this is going for, or if you can still buy it off of IM8-Bit's website, but it was a really good playthrough. Next up, I got another game called Gear Shifters. Now, this is from Limited Run. This is the collector's edition, so just like the other one I just showed, I will do an unboxing and a Let's Play of this in one video probably. This one comes with the CD soundtrack, stuff like that. Now, what Gear Shifters is, what I like about this is it's a shmup, old school shmup, but instead of being in a plane or a helicopter, you're actually in just like a car with guns on it. So I'm excited to play this one. It's one I've been looking for a while, Limited Run distribution. Another thing I love about Limited Run now is that they actually own an Amazon store. And the best part about the Amazon store is you can pre-order stuff and you don't have to give them any money until it ships. Where on their website right now, I think I have something like 8 games. I'm waiting for 8 games from them, which I paid for, and they're just sitting there on their website I'm just waiting for them to ship them. So this is a better option to buy on Amazon if you get the chance. The next one I got I kind of panicked a little bit when I got it, when I unwrapped it, but then I looked it up and everything's good. And that is Evil Dead the game. Now I hear this game is a lot of fun. The problem I have is that I don't have Xbox Live Gold anymore. I canceled it because I just don't play games online. And I assume that you had to have that to play this game. You do need an internet connection to play it, but apparently there is a single player campaign on this that you do not leave Xbox Live Gold to play. So I've been wanting to play this for a while. Worst comes to worst, if I want to play it online, I think I got it for free from Epic Game Store not too long ago. They had one as a free game, so I can just play it on the computer, I suppose, if I want to play it online. But otherwise, I'll play the single player on the Xbox. I'd prefer that experience. Evil Dead, they've had some good games in the past. I have, I think it was like Evil Dead Regeneration or something like that on the PC. I had that back when I was in college, and I really enjoyed that one. So hopefully this game is just as fun as that. And the last game that I got for my Christmas presents, and this one is for my brother as well, I've been meaning to get this game for a long time, and that is Fable Anniversary. Now, the original Fable is one of my favorite RPGs of all time, and what this one is a graphical remake of the original Fable. And like with those games, they got progressively worse as each iteration came out. Like the first one was amazing, the second one was good, but it lacked a lot of content the first one had, and the third one was just dumb. So the first two were really something worth playing. This is one, like I said, I've been wanting to get for a long time because this is a remake of the first one. So I'm really happy to get this one. And that is everything I got for Christmas. One more notable thing that I picked up, I ended up ordering it on Boxing Day because I wanted to wait till Christmas. And I've been meaning to get these for a long time. And what those are the TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie NECA figures from the first movie. I put off getting these when they came out, and like everything these days, they only do one run or two runs, and then you're out of luck, you can't get it. So now, if I wanted them, I had to get them at scalper prices. Luckily, a friend of mine sent me a link to a local toy store out in Hamilton that actually had them in stock. Unfortunately, because I waited till after Christmas to buy them, they ended up selling out of the Leonardos, so I ended up getting the other three. And I did end up ordering the Leonardo off of Amazon.com, and I had to pay a little bit of a premium to get him because it was a little bit of a scalper price, but it was still way below what everybody else on eBay and stuff are trying to sell them for. So I got the first three guys. I got Michelangelo, I got Raphael, I got Donatello, and Leonardo currently is in the mail on his way here. Like I said, I've been wanting to get these figures for a long time because they look identical to the movie figures. I almost bought the bootlegs because they were cheaper than buying these at scalper prices, but I watched a few videos on them online and the bootlegs kind of look terrible compared to the real ones. So, and not only that, if you were able to find the real ones at the correct retail price, it ends up being cheaper to get the real ones anyways. So I ended up getting the first three real ones, and then like I said, I got Leonardo coming in the mail. The first live action Ninja Turtles movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't think there's a way of making that movie any better. In my opinion, that is a perfect movie, the first Ninja Turtles movie. So I was really super happy to get these. Well, everybody, that's my pickups. I know I haven't done one since April. I want to get back into doing these. I stopped kind of doing them because I lost a little bit of interest in doing them. And, you know, a lot of things have been going on in my life that have been keeping me from producing a lot of content lately. And so I think I'm going to start making more pickup videos on other things that aren't games, other things I've been collecting, like some figures. Most of the stuff I don't buy new. I usually find them at thrift stores and stuff. So other things I'm looking at, like some figures, some like Transformers I've been collecting, but like I said, most of them I've been buying used from thrift stores dirt cheap. I've been collecting VHS, but I've been focusing more on 90s cartoons and TV show VHSs because the movies are like a dime a dozen. I don't want to get too much into movies. I'm only really grabbing movies that I really have like a special place in my heart on VHS, but otherwise I've been focused on like 90s TV shows. It's just exciting to buy those on VHS. So that's something I've also been collecting. Another big thing I've been collecting is a lot of 90s kids shows, the shows that I grew up on DVD. Some of these are getting really hard to find. So as I can find them here and there cheaper, I try to find them at like pawn shops and stuff because they sell them way under what the eBay prices for a lot of these things. So that's a big place I've been looking to get these things. So that's other stuff I was thinking about doing content for. Let me know in the comments if you want to see some of this other stuff in my pickup videos, or if you just want me to showcase these things as well. All right, we'll see you later.
Now, at exactly what point did we lose control here?
Maybe somebody ought to tell him that we're the good guys.